Ted Lasso, starring Kansas City's own Jason Sudeikis. Season 2 comes out today. The Apple TV series made history with its 20 Emmy nominations. That's the most ever for a series in the first year. And film critic Lonita joins us with a preview of this new season. You've been talking to the cast all week. It's been so exciting.
Oh my goodness, I have had a blast talking to the cast, and I got to talk to Ted Lasso himself, and here it is. All right, so Jason, you have done an incredible job representing your hometown, from developing Ted Lasso out from the NBC interstitials to this character that is beautifully layered, that is able to sustain 10 episodes in a series. How much of making him Kansas City makes him multidimensional?
I mean, I was following the old writing adage of write what you know, right? So down to, the mustache that my father had all throughout the 80s, like a lot of men, my dad's friends, had in Kansas City, growing up watching a super ticked off, pine tar induced anger George Brett, and that hotbed of Kansas City 80s is definitely rooted in the character. Yeah, I mean, I think Ted is forged by a lot of the influences I've had in my life, and being from KC and the friends I made there, the parents of those friends, the coaches I had, the sports I played, the concerts I got to go see, even extending as far as to Lawrence, Kansas at the Granada and the Bottleneck and whatnot. It's all rolled into this character. Probably more there than any place I've lived in my life, with the exception of possibly Holland and Amsterdam, where Brendan and I worked together for many moons, and really he forged his love of soccer, which is greatly a huge influence on this show.
Brendan, in season 2, what are we getting? Are we talking about boardless chess tournaments? What's going on with Coach Beard?
Well, Beard will continue to just be there and support and do whatever Ted and AFC Richmond needs. But I think I can tell you that the gal he played chess with, she's still around, and they're still trying to figure it out.
I have a question from one of our super cool producers, Doug. He says in the trailer that Ted Lasso is seeming a little angry. Who is this Ned Tasso? Is that it?
Oh yeah, Led Tasso. Yeah, Led Tasso. Yeah, is the bizarro Ted Lasso. He's a side of Ted that him and Coach Beard have used in times gone by. As far as the mythology of the show goes, the great football team of the great football school, Wichita State, down the road there from us in KC. Yeah, he uses it as a motivational tool, maybe to get his players to maybe do something that the normal Ted Lasso laconic charms don't seem to spurn. So yeah, he's got to stoke the fire a little bit. And so what better way to stoke others' fire than to stoke your own?
Wow, what an amazing conversation, Lonita. And I think with Ted Lasso coming out, Jason Sudeikis, so much KC pride, and we have to admit it, we all love our sports here. So when you were watching season 1, maybe even some instances in season 2, what are those moments where you can tell this is patterned right after our sports here?
You know what? The thing about Ted Lasso that is amazing is that you don't have to be a sports fan to appreciate season 1 or season 2. What they do is blend that humanity, that magic with the sport. So there's enough for sports fans, particularly from KC, because they do have him back here in KC in some of those scenes. No spoilers, but but yes, it is a show that is beautifully balanced for those who love sports and those, kind of on the sweat.
So, Lonita, did you already binge the entire season 2? What can you tell us?
I have not binged the entire season, but I've seen episodes 1, 2, and 3. And I can tell you that if you are worried that they don't quite know what their magic is, they got you covered. They know exactly who they are. In that first episode, it might be like, is it coming on too strong? Is it a little skewed on the goofy side? By season 3, they have your heart. Oh yeah. And one thing that is incredibly beautiful that it is the addition of Sarah Niles. So in the first season of Ted Lasso, everybody's represented. And then in season 2, we have the addition of Sarah as Sharon, a psychologist, sports psychologist, and she is a Black woman, which made me go, oh, yay!
Yes, I love that.
Yes.
Well, it's going to be a hot weekend, so everybody has no excuse. You can stay inside and binge away season 1, season 2, get all caught up. Lonita, thank you so much. It's been so fun watching your conversations all week long.
And Lonita, I have to tell you, before you go, you are rocking that jersey, lady. Looking
you look
awesome.
great.
Yes, I love it.
AFC Richmond.
All right, and you know what?
Believe.
Yes, and later on, we are actually talking live with Jason Sudeikis' high school coach, one of the inspirations
Oh, how
for this
cool.
character.
I can't wait for that.